Hello, everybody. My name is Terry Arndt. I am president of Veteran Transition Publishing. Thank you for joining us today. I am speaking with Casey Reed, the Veteran Transition Manager over at Olympic College. Today, our topic is the 5 steps to starting your education at Olympic College. And speaking with me today is Casey Reed. Casey, thanks for joining us.
Hi, Terry. Thanks for having me.
Awesome. Well, the purpose of today's video really is to help inform prospective students about these 5 steps that you identified are the keys to starting at Olympic College, correct?
Yes.
Great. So when I looked at the list you provided me, very comprehensive. It really seems kind of simple. So I just want to go through those today with you, have you describe those in a little more detail. So the first one on the list here says, easy enough, make an appointment. So how does someone make an appointment?
Well, they can make an appointment by calling our Veteran Military Support Center. Our Veteran Military Support Center is our main hub for all our services for veterans and military-connected students. The phone number for our center is 360-473-2821. A student can also walk into our center at any time. It's open Monday through Friday from 7 to 5. They can walk in anytime and get scheduled an appointment. We also offer walk-ins on Thursday afternoon. So the student just wanted to come in, first come, first serve on a Thursday afternoon. They could come in and meet with a military ed advisor.
Awesome. Okay. So it seems easy enough, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the number 2, it says applying for benefits. So as an active duty or someone's transitioning to that veteran status or as a veteran, I'm assuming there's a process they need to go through for applying, and you have a team that can help with that?
Yes. So again, in our support center, we've got 6 computers that we'll put a student on if they need help applying for the benefits. It's through eBenefits, which can be a little bit of a complicated system to get through, and it's complicated to apply, knowing which chapter you want to apply for. So we have a full staff that will help walk you through the application for benefits if you need it, or we can give you the websites if you want to try it on your own. But it's very important to apply for benefits early in looking at starting school, because it does take 6 to 8 weeks for the VA to process and provide you with your certificate of eligibility, which that is the form that we need on file in order to build a VA for your classes.
Okay. So that 6 to 8 weeks, is that kind of norm, or are you really kind of encouraging people like, hey, if you're thinking about coming to Olympic College or even somewhere else, you should be maybe even more advanced?
I mean, the earlier the better, because the VA is going to mail it to your address. So you're waiting for a physical paper to be mailed to you. And you're waiting for the VA to process it. So it depends on where their processing times are at the time that you're applying. If it's a high volume time, it could take longer than that.
Okay. Good. You know. So then the next step is in your list, the orientation. So you made an appointment, you apply for benefits, and then there's this orientation. Explain what the process is.
So we have a veteran-specific orientation here at Olympic College. It's required that every student goes through a new student orientation. So what we've done is we've taken that new student orientation and made it specific to our veteran students who are using benefits. We have one orientation for post 9/11 GI Bill users and those who have had the post 9/11 transferred to them. And then we have another orientation for those using Montgomery and vocational rehab or Chapter 35. So that orientation, the first hour will be the new student orientation, which again, every student at Olympic College has to go through that before they get started. This is just tailored to our veterans' needs. The second half is the benefits orientation, which is required by every veteran or every student using military benefits. So the second half, we talk about the requirements of the benefits, how to make sure that you're getting everything on time, how to make sure you're getting your payments on time with your benefits, and make sure you stay in good standing.
Sounds like an important meeting. So,
yeah, we offer those every Friday afternoon as well.
It's every Friday?
Every Friday, yep. It's every other Friday. One Friday is post 9/11. The other Friday is our Montgomery voc rehab in Chapter 35.
Great. Awesome. So the next step on your list is selecting classes. So you've gone through the process. So who helps with that? How do you determine what classes to take?
So most students, if they don't have a previous college coming in with them that has college level math or English will have to take our AccuPlacer assessment, which is a placement test for math and English. It's not pass or fail, it's just where's a good fit for you to get started for math or English. So we'll take a look at those scores, or we'll take a look at your previous college transcripts and look at that in terms of what program you want to go into, and we'll find a good fit for you for courses to get started that quarter. We do have 3 advisors that are military education and veteran specific advisors here on campus. So you can meet with one of us and we can talk about making sure that your courses are in line with your benefits, making sure you're maximizing your benefits in terms of picking those classes, and that you're making successful degree progression too.
And then the last step, number 5, submit the schedule. So you got the classes picked out, and then the certificate of eligibility. So explain those 2 components. What's the process of submitting?
Yeah, so in order for our certifying officials to bill the VA for your courses, we need 2 things. We need the certificate of eligibility, which is what we were talking about earlier. When you apply for benefits, the VA will mail you a certificate of eligibility. We need that in your file in order to bill the VA. We also need a schedule. So the schedule is the queue for the school to bill the VA for your classes. We can't automatically bill the VA for every student that has their benefits. The student needs to request us to bill them. So submitting your schedule is the way that we know that you want us to bill the VA. So every quarter, a student needs to submit a schedule that they want the VA to be billed for that quarter. The earlier you submit your schedule, the earlier your benefits are going to get processed, and the earlier your payments are going to come through. So you don't want to wait to the first week of quarter to submit that schedule either.
Right. So looking at the different steps. I mean, it's starting with making that appointment, applying for the benefits, orientation there at your office, selecting classes, which will help coordinate through that office as well. Mm-hmm. And then once you get that certificate of eligibility, get that on file, go into your office and submit the schedule. So the core to this whole component is really that your office. I mean,
yeah.
Right?
Our Veteran Military Support Center is the hub of our veteran services on campus. It's located in the engineering building in room 100. Everything in terms of veterans education, advising, services, all come out of that center.
Great. And I know personally, I visited the center several times, and I've been on a number of campuses as well. This one by far is a phenomenal group, a team that is really focused on helping their students achieve success. It's an impressive center. So if you're considering school, I seriously challenge you. Look at Olympic College. They got a great facility, great team. Walk in there, visit with them. I think you'll be impressed as well. Anything to add, Casey, before we wrap up?
I think you summed it up there, Terry. Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again, Casey, for the opportunity to learn more about this. Certainly, there'll be contact information on here as well to contact her and the team over at the center. And best of luck with your adventures at Olympic